from your breaking news and weather authority. This is 13 Wham News at 6.
A house in Webster is now unlivable after it was damaged by a fire. Good evening, I'm Stephen Pappas. Authorities say it happened around 12:30 this afternoon. They responded to Shanley Drive for the report of a van that had caught fire. Crews contained the flames to the garage, but the house sustained heavy damage and has been deemed unlivable. A resident who was home was reportedly able to escape safely. No injuries were reported in that fire. Also, new information on the fire in Bristol last night. Authorities say the house started on fire while the owner was gone and believed that it had been vacant for the last 6 months. The house sustained heavy internal damage and the cause is still under investigation. Rochester police are investigating a shooting this morning on the city's east side. They say around 10:30 a.m. citizens flagged down officers and reported a 17-year-old man was shot on Alexander Street. The victim was transported to the hospital with a private vehicle and was treated for non-life-threatening injuries. That investigation is underway, and anybody with information is asked to call 911. Well, it is that special time of year with Santa making visits all across Rochester before Christmas Day. The Boys and Girls Club hosting its annual Breakfast with Santa, giving hundreds of club members the chance to meet St. Nick. Almost 600 children also got a special gift donated by local organizations, ensuring that every child has a gift this holiday season.
For a lot of these kids, this is Christmas, and we've got a lot of our board chairs who committed to bring in gifts, and it's a great event. Just look around and watch the smiles on our kids and their parents.
More information on how to donate can be found online. And in Parenton, a charity event today supporting two crucial nonprofits. Parenton Ambulance hosting its annual Fill an Ambulance Drive, collecting donations for the Parenton Food Shelf and Pirate Toy Fund, giving back to those in need.
It's really just one way that we can help other organizations that really, they need the support year-round, and this is a year where people are just in the season of giving, and we just hope to be able to provide a little bit more comfort to those who need it this year.
Donors who provided at least 5 food items or 1 toy received a coupon for 1 free CPR class at Parenton Ambulance. Now to the weather. Did you enjoy that sun today? John says it's going to be leaving for a while. He's got the bad news right now. John, good evening.
Yeah, bad news. And you woke up this morning and you felt the cold. 9 degrees the temperature in Rochester this morning. Looking at some of the other temperatures around the area, 7 in Elmira, 7 in Wellsville, 5 below 0 in Saranac Lake. So the cold air for everybody. Plenty of sunshine today as well. So it felt really nice as you went through the course of the day. And you look at the weather spotter numbers, we saw numbers up into the upper 20s and low 30s across the region. Carleton at 28, Spencerport 27, and off to the east, mid to upper 20s there as well. Pulteneyville hit 30, officially high of 31 today in Rochester, and right now we're back in 27 degrees. The wind out of the east at 10 miles an hour, and the feels like temperature, the wind chill at 17. So it still feels pretty chilly out there, but it's a little bit better than what we saw late last night. Tonight we'll fall back into the upper teens. Clouds continue to increase as our next system moves into the area. A chilly night, but again, it's a little bit better than last night was. Clear skies through the afternoon, just seeing those clouds starting to increase a little bit now. We look back off to the west, though, and you see the mess of weather through the plains out towards Chicago, southern Wisconsin, some ice and snow mixing in there in parts of Iowa, and that's moving closer to western New York as we go through the day tomorrow. You can see ice warnings as well through the upper Midwest. And as we watch this system move in, first it's going to be clouds overnight tonight, and then we go into tomorrow morning. Might see some snow showers initially, changing over to rain as a warm front lifts through the region. But you also see some of that pink in there. South of Rochester might see a little bit of ice as well. You can see here what you can expect if you're living south of Rochester tomorrow for some of that ice accumulation. Less than an inch, which is always good news, but you still get to that 1/10 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch, and you could see some trouble on the roads south of Rochester tomorrow. So as a result of that, winter weather advisory is in effect in northern Pennsylvania. We may see some pop up south of Rochester tomorrow as we go through the day, but nothing up just yet. Whatever we do see, though, in terms of snow, maybe some ice, it's not going to last. Temperatures will be up near 50 by Monday, late in the day there. Tuesday morning, temperatures in the mid-40s, and then we start to see that decrease as we go through the middle of the week, back into the low to mid 30s for Thursday as maybe some lake effect snow starts to pick up through the area. So tomorrow, mid to upper 30s, late day mixed precipitation, maybe some sleet mixing in there as well as the wind comes out. Provides some of those issues on the roadways with maybe some light freezing rain through the course of the afternoon tomorrow. Otherwise, it's going to be mainly just rain and snow. But your 7-day forecast does have quite a bit of cloud cover on it. You see maybe just a peak or two of sunshine on Monday, but then it's back into the gray skies, cooler temperatures as we go through the rest of the week. We're going to see a little bit more snow by week's end.
The nature of the beast in winter in Rochester. You don't see a ton of sun.
Unfortunately, no.
All right, John, thank you very much. A local trade union honoring veterans this afternoon in the village of Churchville. The Carpenters Union laying wreaths today at the Churchville Creekside Cemetery, honoring the graves of the fallen veterans. Today's event, part of National Wreaths Across America Day.
It's a nice way of, giving something back to those who have given their all for us. I've always get a lot out of it. Like I said, they do a really nice presentation. The taps always gets me, brings a tear to my eye. My grandfather's a World War II vet. He recently passed, so this is kind of near and dear to the heart.
Today's ceremony was one of 9 across the state of New York. A gathering of support over at the Unitarian Universalist Congregation. The group honored a naming ceremony and resource fair aimed at assisting the local LGBTQIA community. Volunteers say that they are grateful for the time to share their experiences with others.
It's definitely something that people are worried about and people are curious about. So I like to if I know something, I like to share. So just glad I am able to do that and help others and stuff like that.
The event was free and open to the public. And John, you're going to put the sunglasses away. You might be able to put the jacket away tomorrow.
Yeah, but it'll come by the end of the week for sure. Temperatures will be a little bit warmer than today, but still not really warm. Some late day rain, maybe some snow as well, and temperatures near 50 for Monday and Tuesday. So that's at least something to look forward to.
All right, John, thank you very much. And thank you for joining 13 WHAM News at 6, right back here at 11 o'clock. Have a good one.